welcome to our program. My name is Adaobi Ekaina. Today, I'm presenting to you Dr. Ifeyinwa Ezike, who has been in the field of herbal medicine for over 40 years. She has a lot to tell us about medicinal value of Fagara and other roots, and how to manage sickle cell anemia.
Dr. Ifeyinwa Celestina Ezike, a foremost herbal medical practitioner with over 4 decades experience, is the founder of Glory Queen of the Rosary Hospital, Naturopathy and Osteopathy, Limited. Glory Queen of the Rosary Hospital is a research center on African roots and medicinal plants with special focus on men and female infertility, especially people who have experienced 5 to 20 years of infertility.
Welcome to our studio, Dr. Ifeyinwa.
Thank you very much. Hi friends. My name is Dr. Ifeyinwa Celestina Ezike. I am the founder of Glory Queen of the Rosary Hospital, Naturopathy and Osteopathy Limited, number 18 Chibuzo Close, Mebamo Koko, by Mechanic Bus Stop or Church Bus Stop, Ojo Local Government, Lagos, Nigeria, West Africa. You are welcome to this program on Nigerian traditional medicine. Today we are going to talk about the medicinal values of Fagara Xanthoxylum, with special focus on the treatment and management of varieties of ailments. First of all, we are going to start with the treatment and management of sickle cell anemia. Sickle cell anemia is a genetic disease of the blood. Sickle cell anemia is as a result of parents whose blood genotypes are not the same. If a man is AS and get married to AS, or a man is AS and get married to SS, they may come up with a child that is SS, that is a sickle cell. That's why before you go into marriage, it's nice to go and do blood checkup to make sure that your blood is in good relationship with the opposite sex you're going to get married to. So that later in life, two of you may not go ahead and start producing children that are SS. Sickle cell anemia comes in different forms if you're a sickler. It's a very big problem because you can imagine life with pain every day. When the crisis comes within a period of 3 weeks, 4 weeks, one month, it's not a good thing. Leading you to blood transfusion, leading to excruciating pain, leading to a hospital admission on monthly basis or 2 monthly basis, or leading to different types of pains like going into crisis. When a sickler goes into crisis, there is possibility of a blood transfusion as a result of the fact that the immune system goes down. So we are going to talk about this sickle cell anemia with special focus on how you can use Fagara Xanthoxylum to treat sickle cell anemia and be free from year to year, until you live the normal lifespan that God has destined for you. Because the plants are very effective, well tested in my 41 years of practice. A lot of people has been telling me to tell others whose family have sicklers not to see them as a death sentence, to see them as people who can wake up one day and start the use of a particular Nigerian traditional medicine root plant and will not be vulnerable to crisis again at all. Not just after tomorrow they will still have the crisis. No. This very introduction of natural medicine to help sickle cell anemia is out of my heart, my love for my fellow human being. especially the sickle cell foundations of my country, Nigeria.
Sickle cell anemia is an inherited red blood cell disorder in which there aren't enough healthy red blood cells to carry oxygen throughout your body. Normally, the flexible, round red blood cells move easily through blood vessels. In sickle cell anemia, the red blood are shaped like sickles or crescent moons. Xanthoxylum xanthoxyloides, also called Phagara, Senegal prickly ash, or artar root, is a plant species in the genus Xanthoxylum. The plant contains isomeric divinyloylkenic acids. Berkinabin C, a type of hydrolysable tannin, can be found in the root bark of Phagara xanthoxyloides.
How does this Phagara looks like? Because we really want to know how it looks like and how can it be used to manage sickle cell anemia.
This is what Phagara xanthoxylum root looks like. All what you can see here are fresh roots from the forests. If you look at the sizes of the roots, they are roots, not the trunk. Some of the roots are over 100 years in the forest before human beings can come and harvest them. And before you can harvest them, you need to destroy the plant in order to get the roots. The roots are smaller when their number of years are not much yet, but they become very powerful when the roots have stayed for many years. And this is the size you are going to see. And this Phagara xanthoxylum does not grow in some countries that are very cold. It grows in our tropical African hot climates. It is always located in the high forest. And when you get it from the high forest, you now have to bring it. Like these ones are very fresh. As they are fresh, they are more powerful. And then the trunks have thorn. The leaves have thorn locations. And those are the things that nature uses to protect the plant from foreign invaders. You know, every plant has something used to defend itself from external invaders so that they will not harm it. So now, when you get the plant, you dig the roots for the medicinal value of the particular ailment you're talking about. Like we are talking about the treatment and management of sickle cell anemia, with special focus on the Phagara xanthoxylum root. Now, when we use this, get these roots, we wash them properly. After washing, we sterilize them with industrial gas. Then we now use solar energy to get them into, to dry them. Sometimes we use room temperature. After which, we bring them into bits like this. Like this. These are the beads. Then after putting them into beads like this, we will now bring it to different level that comes into powder form. It can also go in form of a capsule with time. It can be used in different forms, like putting into hot water. You can use hot water to use it. You can use a flask to brew it. You can use ethanol to brew it. And then that's just it for sickle cell. But if you are a sickler, don't think it's a death sentence. No. God will use this natural root plant, Nigerian traditional medicine, to restore you back to your normal health on a yearly basis, that you may not even suffer the crisis again in your life as long as you use the root plants. It has no side effect, it's 100% natural, it has no toxicity to human being, And in my country, Nigeria, as far back as 1994, many universities like Obafemi Awolowo University, they've all analyzed on these natural root plants, and they have their analysis. So many years, almost 27 years. And then Glory Queen has used it for a lot of sequelars in Nigeria and in diaspora. And because their children that has been bringing and generating pains for them over the year and giving them mental torture is now in good health. They said we should tell others that there is a solution to crisis of sickle cell. Because how this plant works is that it has a stopgap action on sickle cell crisis, especially when the blood cells are going into sludge. But if you are already a sickler, whether you are under crisis or you're not having crisis, you use this powdered root plant as tea every morning or every night, or morning and night, depends on the severity of the ailment. You will never see crisis again. It's guaranteed 100%. Then, at the end of producing with this, it comes in an end product, and this is what the end product looks like. This is what the end product looks like. That's for sickle cell anemia. This root, production, and then the end product. At the end, it comes in powder form. That's it for you.
That's interesting. How can we now contact Dr. Ifeyinwa Ezike? Your contact?
Yeah. I am at number 18 Chibuzo Close, Mebamu, Okoko, by Mechanic Bus Stop or Church Bus Stop, Lagos, Badagry Expressway, Nigeria. My phone number is 08033104752. You can follow us on Facebook Business. You can follow us on Facebook. You can also follow us on WhatsApp Business. You can follow up on Instagram. Have a beautiful day. Call when you need our attention. We'll be there for you by the special grace of God.